Today's episode will be going over the art of layering, how to mix and match for a stylish look. And if you watch all the way to the end of the episode, I will personally show you how I layer my necklaces and chains, and also give you an example of how a lady friend or a woman can layer her chains as well. Jewelry has the incredible power to elevate any outfit, adding a touch of personality and flair. One of the hottest trends in the fashion world today is jewelry layering, and it's the art of combining multiple pieces to create a stylish and unique look. Whether you prefer dainty and delicate pieces or bolder and chunkier accessories, mastering the art of layering can take your style to new heights. In this episode, we will delve into the art of layering jewelry, and to provide you with tips and inspirations to create stunning combinations that reflect your personal style. In order to layer, you have to first and foremost understand the basics of layering. Because what you want to do is you want to achieve a well-balanced and harmonious look. It's essential to understand the basics of layering. Start by choosing a focal point, a piece of jewelry that will be the centerpiece of your layered ensemble. Now, really, it could be anything. It could be a statement necklace, a stack of bracelets, or a cluster of rings. Now, what you want to do is build around this focal point by adding complementary pieces to enhance its beauty without overpowering it. So the next thing you want to do is mix different lengths and textures. When layering jewelry, incorporating pieces of varying lengths and textures adds visual interest and depth. Combine necklaces of different lengths to create a cascading effect. Or you can also mix more delicate chains with chunkier or larger pendant necklaces for more of a contrast. You can also experiment different bracelets and bangles with different widths and materials to achieve a balanced and textured look. Now, don't be afraid to mix different materials and metals. It adds a contemporary and eclectic touch. The next thing you want to do is play with proportions. Layering is all about finding the right balance, and playing with proportions is key. You can pair delicate and minimalistic pieces with more bolder and thicker and chunkier ones so that you can have a more captivating contrast. For example, you can layer a slim chain with a chunky pendant, or you can also stack thin rings alongside a cocktail ring. By playing with different sizes and shapes, you can create a visually appealing composition that draws attention. The next thing you want to do is embrace symmetry and asymmetry. Now, both symmetrical and asymmetrical layering can yield stunning results. Symmetrical layering involves creating a balanced arrangement by wearing identical or very similar pieces on both sides of the body. This technique works very well for bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. On the other hand, asymmetrical layering embraces a very playful approach. So in other words, you can mix and match different pieces on each side, creating an intentionally mismatched yet cohesive look. If you love the topic of layering so far, make sure that you hit the like button so that you can help us reach more people that might need this info. When layering jewelry, take into account the neckline and style of your outfit. A deep V-neck, so if you're wearing a V-neck or off-the-shoulder top, calls for a longer necklace, while a crew neck or a high-necked blouse may call for something shorter, such as a shorter chain or a choker. You should also choose earrings or bracelets that pairs well with your overall attire. By considering your outfit as a whole, you can ensure that your layered jewelry enhances and completes the look. While layering can be a fun and creative endeavor, it is important to not overdo it. Keep in mind of the concept that less is more, and avoid cluttering your ensemble with too many pieces. A few well-chosen and thoughtfully arranged layers will have a more impactful effect than piling on excessive jewelry. Remember, the goal is to create a stylish and curated look. It's not to overwhelm or to distract from your overall appearance. Mastering the art of layering opens up endless possibilities for opening up your personal style and creating unique looks. By understanding the basics, experimenting with different lengths and textures, playing with proportions while considering your outfit and neckline, you can create stunning combinations that will elevate your overall appearance. Whether you opt for a delicate or feminine approach, or embrace bold or thicker pieces, just let your creativity shine through and have fun with the process. Alright guys, as promised, if you watch all the way to the end of the video, this is how I personally layer my chains. Okay, so I wear 2 chains when I do wear it. I don't always wear it, but when I do wear it, this is how I rock it. The chain on top, there, as you can see here, let me take the mic and put the mic down real quick. As you can see here, the top chain is a little shorter than the bottom chain. Here's my focal point. This is my pendant. It's a pendant of a dragon. It's a 24K gold bar with diamonds around it. This main chain right here that's holding it is a 4mm thicker Franco chain that's made of 18K yellow gold. And then I have a thin 22K Cuban chain next to it that's shorter. So I'm layering it where the lengths are different. There's a focal point. There's also different materials. Here's 24K, here's 18K, and here's 22K. That's how I wear it. So, you know, and there's all the different bullet points that I went over. This is how I'm layering it, and this is how the different materials, different textures, as well as the focal point. Now, that said, here is how some ladies might actually wear it. May layer their own chains, okay? This is a herringbone chain. It looks very royal. It's almost pharaoh-like, okay? That's a herringbone. One may actually layer it with a rope chain that's nice and thin and petite. Notice how the lengths are also different. These are all 14K, by the way. And then you also have a thinner curb chain. So these are all different lengths, the same material, but different textures because they're all different chains, right? So if I was a lady and I wanted to wear 3 chains, that would look pretty nice. It gives a very hip-hop vibe. So there you go. That's something that some ladies how they might wear it if they wanted to layer their chains. This is how I personally layer my chain. And leave in the comments below, let me know what you think about the chains. If you are in the market for some new jewelry, make sure you click or tap there so that you can learn more about trending jewelry in 2023.